Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Ash Wednesday to all my followers, commenters, supporters. This is another episode of Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt. And you can never expect me to log in at a particular time because, as I tell you before, Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt takes place once per week, but you never know which day I will log in. So as you come in, just tell me exactly where you're connecting from. I'm connecting from the beautiful city of Kingston, Jamaica. As a matter of fact, it is now being considered the culture capital of Jamaica. Yeah. So as you come in, just tell me exactly where you're connecting from. Today's topic, we'll be talking about considering that it's the start of the season of Lent, we will be talking about Lent. You understand? But, it's not going to be boring. It's never boring. It's always exciting. So as you come in, just tell me exactly where you're connecting from and what are you giving up for Lent. Meet tree. I can't pronounce that name. Okay, let me try. Mathis from Texas connected in. Patrick from New York. I can just imagine how cold it is in New York and Texas. Well, probably not Texas. You can tell me. I can't pronounce your first name, so I won't say Mathis. Alright, so as I was telling you guys, today we'll be talking about Lent. And if you're not familiar with Lent, Lent is the period of 40 days in which Christians, fast and pray just before Easter. So it's that time period just before the Easter, the celebration of the Easter celebration. Hi, Michael from Illinois. And the purpose of Lent for Christians is to reflect on reflect on some important things in their life, things that they would like to change, things that they intend to work on, and fast and pray. They will also abstain from meat for that time period. But over the years, considering with the evolution of society, many people accept these Christian holidays for their own personal development. So, like Christmas, even if you're not a Christian, you possibly do something that is charitable at Christmas time. Why? Because it's a season of giving. So this is the season of reflection and sacrifice. It's actually Mitri. Okay, so Mitri Mattis. Thank you. Hi, Shartan from New York. Yeah, it's called like you know what. I can just imagine. I don't want to be in New York right now. Like, take me to Miami. Where are my Miami people? Where are my Fort Lauderdale people? Where are my so just yesterday I was watching the live with Khalib and I learned about the city of Miramar. So where are my Miramar people? Mitri, it's fasting. Yes, so you can fast. But if you're not a Christian, you don't have to do that. You don't have to fast. Me not fast. You understand? And I'll tell you exactly what I'll be doing for Lent. But I want to know, what are you doing for Lent? And do you actually use this 40-day time period to really do some reflection on your life? Tell me exactly what you're doing. If this is the first time you're watching my live, I'm Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt and this is Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt. Today's topic, we're talking about the season of Lent. Alright, so as you come in, just tell me Patrick will say around 25 degrees. Like, I'm not telling no lie. Like, how do you guys make the transition from, bright sunshine, sometime rain in Jamaica to cold? Like, Alright, so as you guys come in, just come on and tell me exactly what you are sacrificing and if you are sacrificing anything for Lent. For me, I think it's important. I will, if I understand other religious holidays, I will reflect on it. I may engage myself in it because I think anything that has to do with personal development is important. You understand? And you can never stop growing. You understand? You never stop growing, never stop learning. And through reflection, you are able to really put perspective and purpose to your life. So Mitri says, I do it all year. Doesn't matter when. Usually fast every day. Boy, I don't know. You see, I've never fasted before. I'm not a Christian. I never fasted before, so I don't know what it's like. But I'm not telling no lie. I guess it sounds rough. It's rough for me. Olive says meat included in lifestyle changes. Alright, so Olive, what are you changing for this season or for the rest of the year? I also want to know what Sturton, what are you doing? Patrick, Michael, tell me exactly what you guys are doing. Alright, for me, I will be trying my best not to procrastinate. So I manage a lot of things. I have a lot on my plate. So what do you mean never before you, Patrick? I don't understand. So I tend to sometimes to just procrastinate, put things off. But for this season, and I can be even more specific, I intend to get my driver's license. So, hi, Aunt Karen. So, I have one of the most busy schedule, or one of the busiest schedules, and I don't have a license. I don't have a driver's license. So, if it is that I need to go somewhere, I have to have a friend or a family member take me. If it's like out of town, or I take like one of the chartered buses. But I can't keep up with this lifestyle. I need to, one, learn that skill, and two, obtain the proper certification. So I am at the end of, before Easter begins, I should have my license. So that is one thing that I will definitely work on for this season of Lent. Patrick, you'll be fasting. All right. I've never fasted before, and I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I'm not a Christian, as I say. And Karen says she giving up coffee. Tea that in the house. So if you're going to give up coffee, and Karen, right? You know, say you have to go remove all of the coffee in your house, right? And one of the things when we come up with New Year resolution, or whatever it is, we tend to have the goal, or write down the goal, or state the goal, but we don't have like a plan or a strategy to achieve that goal. I legit am going to do that today. Write down exactly what I need to do to get my license. So at the end of the 40 days, on, I think it's Good Friday. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Good Friday. That's the end of Lent. Yeah, I think it's so. You can correct me. Yeah, on Good Friday, I'm supposed to be able to go live and say, hey guys, I'm serious. Christopher said, how come you don't have a license? Christopher, I just say it. So I really didn't explain that. So I've been procrastinating because one, I'm going to be honest, I just got comfortable with being chauffeur driven, and that sounds away, but you know, when you're comfortable doing something, you don't think that you really need to put effort into being self-sufficient. When you're being, well, when it's been taken care of, you don't think you need to be self-sufficient. That is what has happened. But now, considering my work duties, I need to be mobile. You understand? And now it is costing me to either take a private taxi, because I try not to take public taxis. Take a private taxi, or have a friend or a family member assist me. Hey, it get rough. So I need to get my license, so that I can get a vehicle. Georgia says, give up certain snacks like banana chips. What? You give up your chippies? That rough. No, it's for the best, Georgia. Patrick says, I'm going to try and stop the meat for 40 days. To be truthful, I don't eat meat. So I'm a vegetarian. Well, pescatarian. I have fish, but that's the only... Well, yeah, fish is fish. So I don't eat chicken. I don't eat red meat. And to be honest, Patrick, I think that's good for you, because it's actually... Based on my experience, I actually have more energy. I don't get so sick so easily. You understand? And people say about it's expensive. It's actually cheaper. So, yeah, all the rest with that, Patrick. Mitri says, I believe you'll obtain it. Of course. I think I'll be able to obtain my driver's license. I think so too. So that is what I'm definitely working on for the Lent season, the season of Lent. I really want to do that. I want to, at the end of that time period, to say, hey guys, here's my license. I think this is the size. Yeah. Hi, Rando. You're not giving up anything. Okay, it's fine. You don't have to give up anything for Lent, but you can choose to do something different, and that's another part of it. So you don't have to be a Christian. So if you're just joining the live and you hear me talking about Lent, it doesn't necessarily have to be for Christians only. You can make it your own. So if you're not giving up anything, you can do something differently. So what are you doing differently, Rando? That's what I want to know. So no procrastination, but particularly for me, no procrastinating in getting my license. I had a bad experience last year. Well, it wasn't last year, it was in 2017 when I was trying to obtain my license. Like, I went to this driving school, and because of my schedule, I wasn't able to take the lessons consecutively. So I would take 2 lessons this week, 1 next week, 2 weeks after that, and it just never worked out for me. So by the time I used up all my tickets, I still was not, proficient. So I wasn't ready to take the test. And it was frustrating because I spent so much money. So this time around, I'm planning to clear my schedule and actually get it done how I should. Mitri says, when you begin driving, you'll have to give up swearing. Oh, okay. Okay. So how you know that I swear? You can't tell that I swear, can you? So I won't be here for long because I realize you guys are watching more than talking. And as I tell you, this feature, live show, it's about interaction, right? So once you interact with me, I stay longer with you. But if you're just watching, and if it is that you are watching after the live, feel free to comment. I have some comments to reply to from my previous live that I will be replying to. So I will reply to every single comment, right? Tara says she's giving up red meat for Lent. All right, very good. Yeah, especially in Jamaica, Mitri, radical drivers are definitely on the road and you have to be careful. Christopher says, if you get your license, I will buy you a nice handcart with an engine. Thank you. I think I can use that, to be honest. Yeah, so if you're really going to get me that handcart, no problem, Chris. Alright, guys, enjoy the rest of your Ash Wednesday and think about it. Think about what you can do differently for Lent. Or what can you give up? What bad habits can you give up? Alright, enjoy the rest of your Ash Wednesday. I will definitely enjoy mine, resting at home before I go back to work tomorrow. And you will see me next week for another episode of Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt. Take care!